Hi, my name's Ryan Gomes. I'm a third-year engineering student, and I'm running to be your next VP Internal and Services. So I got involved in my first year when I came out to the AGM, and there was an issue I cared a lot about, and that was online voting. I think that online voting is a matter of accessibility for a lot of students. As a commuter student, I value being able to vote, and the way that it had been set up at the time did not allow us to vote in an easy, accessible manner. Something I care very deeply about is the accessibility of services given by the UTSU. As your union, we should not be asking you to come to us. We should be coming to you. So I want to work on franchising some of our services out to the different colleges and UTM to allow better accessibility to the services that we provide.
My name is Vamri Khan, and I am studying a double major of Criminology and Political Science, and I'm currently running for the position of Vice President, University Affairs. As an international student, I know what it feels like to be isolated and alone. I know what it feels like to be self-conscious of the differences in the way we look and sound. I want to make all international students feel safe, supported, and at home. Mental health is very important to us. I'd like to start initiatives to lobby for mandatory mental health training for professors and TAs to ensure that students feel welcome in a safe space while at UofT in academic life.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Denike. I'm a fourth-year student at Innis College studying English, and I'm running to be your Vice President External of the University of Toronto Students' Union. As Vice President External, I want to make sure our education remains accessible by lobbying against unfair tuition increases. To ensure that students can remain involved after Frosh Week, I want to host monthly socials so students can get to know us, get to know what we do, and make sure that we are working for you. As it stands, the cost of transit in Toronto is too high for post-secondary students, so I want to work with other schools in Toronto to keep the cost affordable for students so our education remains accessible.
My name is Sonia Khan. I'm a third-year student here at the University of Toronto, double majoring in Peace, Conflict Justice Studies, and Women and Gender Studies. I want to be your VP Equity at the University of Toronto Students' Union. Having started my own club just this past year, I can understand the limitations both students and community builders face when it comes down to finding adequate funding on campus, networking basis for potential collaboration between student clubs, and both accessible and equal spaces on campus. The University of Toronto Students' Union is the biggest funder of clubs on campus, so it is our responsibility to make sure that when you as a club need help, you come to us first. This past month, the government made a huge step forward by announcing new legislation requiring universities to have dedicated sexual assault policies. But a piece of paper is not enough. We, as your University of Toronto Students' Union leaders, are going to make sure that this policy includes no forced mediation, a clear definition of consent, adequate support and counseling, more female officers responding, and that we coordinate with the province to make sure that student workshops and equity training workshops are adequately available for students.
Hi, I'm Ben Coleman. I'm a fourth-year student from New College, and I'm running to be your president of the UTSU. 2 years ago, I ran and won to be Arts and Science Director of the UTSU. After a summer of research, I was able to show that UofT was exploiting students, making almost $2 million off of interest payments for students just waiting for their second OSAP check. 6 months after, as part of lobbying efforts with other students, the government changed its timing for tuition payments.
Right now, a third of incoming students don't get to do a 199 small course or a 1 program. We're going to fix that with a small course guarantee so that all incoming students don't have to do all Con Hall all the time.
A lot of people on my team I brought in because I liked the work that they had done on sexual assault or mental health. As a team, we will be continuing that work, and we will do all that we can to make sure that the supports and services that UofT has are the best.
On March
24th,
25th,
And 26th.
Remember to vote
for a brighter UofT.